division, our polynomial division. So we are going to talk about several different methods of dividing our polynomials. So just before we get into any of that, I wanted to go over kind of some terminology and when to use what technique. So we'll have something like this. You remember division, right? 10x squared divided by 3. And then these words, they probably sound really familiar to you: dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. But we might have forgotten what they mean in regards to our division. So remember also, I can write this division as 10x squared over 3, or I can write it as 10x squared divided by 3. And we're going to see all of these in all of our polynomial division. And of course, it's going to get a little bit more complicated than 10x squared divided by 3. So our dividend is what is being divided. And so in our example, that is our 10x squared. So it's what's coming first, what's on top, or what's inside. That's our dividend, okay? The divisor is what the dividend is being divided by. I was getting ahead of myself. What the dividend is being divided by. So that is, in our example, R3. So that's what's going to come second, what's going to be on bottom, or what's going to be on outside. So let me just go ahead and write those. So this is first, top, or inside. And this one is going to be second, bottom, or outside. All right? And our quotient is going to be our answer. That's the simplest way of putting it. So if I actually did the division here, our quotient would end up being 3x squared. And then the remainder, remember, that's what's still left over. And again, in our example, if we did all of the math, then our remainder would actually be x squared. It would actually be 1. Okay. And we want to write our answer in this form. We're going to have the quotient, remainder, plus or minus the remainder over the divisor. So our example, our quotient, or our answer, plus, because the remainder is plus, the remainder x squared over the divisor of 3. This is how our answers are going to look. Doesn't matter which way of division we work, okay? And then we're going to have a couple of different techniques. So if we have multiple